So let's create post button. Okay, so I'll open up app.js, and here before posty, let's put our button. So you can see here we have created posty button. Okay, so before we proceed, let's create a form for posting and editing this blog post, right? So in component, create new file. Okay, so inside the form.js, import React component. Okay, so it should be something like this. Then after here, let me pass a property. I hope you already have an idea about props. Okay, these are the properties, or they help us to make this component communicate, send data between parent and child component. So here what I can do, let me do something like this. Just to do Ctrl S to save the changes. Here in app.js, let me import form. Okay, so you can see here there is a form. So let's create it. So here what I can do, so in short, this is our form. So the next thing to do here is to handle the event of update button. Okay, so I'll use this logic. So we start with article list. So in article list is where the update button is. Okay, so we will create a function in which we will take article to be updated and passes it in app.js. So let me open up article list. So here on update, let me create on a create function. Okay, so this function will take an article. Okay, so here before we invoke the function, let's create this function. So here I'm going to create this function, const edit bit.n. Okay, it take article. Then after, we need to pass this button and article to app.js by using props. So after that, let's receive this article in app.js. So we are done with this part number 1. Okay, so receive the article to be updated by using props and store it in use Statehook. So here, what we can do here, how do we receive this? Let me open up app.js, and to receive this, you can do like something like this. So edit bit.n, we receive it and we store it in variable called the edit bit.n. So here I can say edit bit.n. Okay, then after, the next thing, store the article in use Statehook. But before we store it, let us create this use Statehook. Okay, so here in app.js, let me create this use Statehook. Okay, this one is already created. It is edit article. Okay, and set edit article. So after that, after creating use Statehook, now it's the time to store the article in use Statehook, and this can be done by doing something like this. Here in app.js, I'm going to create const edit bit.n. Okay, so this takes article. Okay, then set edit article, then I pass the article. Okay, so that is so now the article is present in edit article. All right, so I can say we are done with this. So what we need here to do is to pass it in form.js. And how do we do this? Let me come here in the line where we have called this component, and let's pass this by doing something like this. Okay, edit so edit article. Okay, let me copy this and store it here. Edit bit.n, could not find edit bit.n. Did you mean edit bit.n? So I think there is. Okay, this is edit bit.n. All right, and Control S, and here okay, here it is edit bit.n. Okay, why does it say cannot find edit bit.n? Okay, const edit bit.n, Control S to save the changes. Okay, so I think there is something wrong here. So it is edit bit and could not find edit btn. Did you mean add btn? So let me try something like this. Oh, what is happening? Okay, let me come here and try to do something. It is edit. Okay, let me try out to click refresh. Let me, okay, nothing happened. Okay, so this is edit bit n, and it takes an article, and here in app dot it is okay. So let me refresh here. Okay, nothing is wrong. So what we have done here, receive the article from app.js by using props. So here is what we have done. Form.js receive article by using edit article and store it in a variable called the article. So let me open up on form.js. So in form.js, create use state hook to store title and a description. Okay, so I need to create a two use state hook. So here I can say the first use state hook will be title, set title, the function to update the title, use state. Okay, another one is const, put a bracket. Here I can say description, comma, set description is equal to use state. Okay, should be something like this. So here you can see create use state hook to store title and a description. We are done with creating use state hook. Then the next thing, use effect hook to store the article to be updated in use state hook. Use effect hooks to store the article to be updated in use state hooks. So what we can do here is we can use state hook, use effect, not use it. Okay, use effect. Okay. And here props dot article. Okay, so what I can do here, I can say set title. Okay, set title bracket props dot article dot title, and set description is equal to props dot article dot description. All right, guys. Then after, so this is props. So Control S to save the changes. So we are done with use effect hook to store the article to be updated in use state hook. The next thing to do here is to display the article title and the description to be updated in a form. To be updated in a form. So this is pretty simple. You just use value. Ooh. Put title here. Alright guys, and here I can put title, you can say value, description. Ctrl S to save the changes. Let me get back on the browser. You can refresh this. You can see nothing happening. So once I click update, you can see Python hello world. This is hello world. Once I click boom, you can see how to install Django. So after this, the next thing to do here is to be able to save, to handle the next button of updating.